see. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We are live now, and to that end, whoa, all my lovely people of the internet. My name is Rhythm, and welcome back, or welcome to my stream with all of that good stuff and all of that bullshit. We are back, and we're playing some. We're gonna be playing some Splatoon today, really. Which, not gonna lie, it feels like it's been fucking forever since I played Splatoon. Any form on this on my channel. I feel like it's been forever since I've streamed this game. But yeah. Ah, Bagel Man! Good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. Good to see you. How have you been today? How have you been today? I noticed you redeemed the first in chat. So, huzzah to you! You are now the first person to chat. But yeah, I hope you've been well today. Now, I will make this very apparent to all of you. I have not played this game in like forever. I played it like last night, and that was about it. What the fuck? Sorry, chat. Hold on one second. Yeah, everything else is working. That should be on. Maybe having technical difficulties, chat. Let's see. What? No. One more week to what? Wait, hold on. You referring to Silk Song or something? I don't think I understand what one more week means. Like, you talking about Silk Song? Like, I don't think I quite understand what you mean. Silk Song is today, I thought. I've never played Hollow Knight. Oh, okay. Oh, Silk Song is today, I thought. Oh, hey, Devin. How are you, my friend? What? I think this is a very rare occasion seeing you in chat. I'm not talking about Silk Song. Wait, Silk tomorrow? Oh, shit. Okay, wow. That's actually legitimately surprising to me. I was not aware that Silk Song would be dropping tomorrow. Damn, I gotta pick it up and like potentially play it, given I've barely played Hollow Knight and I've not actually. I had a friend play Hollow Knight that used to play Hollow Knight. I haven't talked to that person in forever. The 9th is a very special. Is it your birthday? Is it your birthday or something like that? Oh, that's awesome, my guy. Yeah, I'm just... Well, for now, happy early birthday to you. Happy early birthday. I do hope that that day goes well for you. No, but it is crazy that Silk Song is dropping tomorrow. Wait, this isn't Monster. Yes, it's not Monster Hunter. Because how do I explain this? Am I gonna die tomorrow? Am I gonna die tomorrow, lol? You're gonna blow. Yeah, you know, that's about what I would expect from you. Well, at least be quick, or I'm dreading this. I know it's not Monster Hunter. I was just sitting here, you know, and then like I'm waiting for something to download on my PS5. So I can transfer my data for this game. So I was kind of saying what I had. Whoa! You should use Smash Bros on stream sometime in the future. I've almost done Smash Bros, but for some reason my copy of Smash Bros went missing. So I actually, funny enough, now that you mention it, my copy of Smash Bros went missing, so I had to order a new one. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't break my console. Thing is, it was supposed to arrive today, along with another package I had come in. But I was highly expecting it, and then I found out it's being shipped from Texas, and it's still in Texas. So, thanks GameStop for giving me an estimation that my game was going to be here within like 2 days. Yes, I do. I do. I use it quite often, actually. Quite a few of my streams have been through Switch Online. Like I'll stream the game and then it's I do it like online or something along those lines. Well, I'm pretty sure since I'm playing Splatoon 3, I think it'd be pretty clear I have Switch Online. I don't know, I don't think you can be played without it. I think you need that. I think you can only, maybe, I don't know. My guess is that you would only be able to use yeah, I suppose you could. I'm not very great at Smash Bros, and honestly, I'm very rusty. I am a very rusty Smash Bros player. I haven't played Smash Bros in ages. I love platform projects. You know, yeah, they're very good. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. You know, lately I've been in like this game funk. Because honestly, I would be playing Monster Hunter right now, but like, honestly, there's no like concrete thing exactly for me to be doing in Monster Hunter at the second, so I have to like be finding quests or like free hunting at this point because there really is no like story left and there's no like, hey, go kill this monster, really. I did find speaking of Monster Hunter, I was playing it the other day. And I found this quest to go fight two tempered monsters, and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to be doing this right now. It's like I'm like HR 50 at most. Actually, no. Actually, I think I'm HR 49, literally like 3 points away from HR 50. So that's fun. I don't know. My ADHD makes it so hard for me to play games sometimes. Because like, I'll go into a game and then I'll be like, I'll play like 5 minutes of it and I'm like, never mind. I find it so hard to quick changes sometimes. There have been times where like, I'll really want to play a game. And then I like start playing it and then I'm like, oh, I'm not feeling this right now. I jump around between games a lot. Frankly, I've been meaning to start Xenoblade Chronicles X, but like, the content creator in me is like, no, you should stream it, you should stream it, you shouldn't just like, do something with it, you know? Especially since I have a whole ass like, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. What is Monster Hunter? I've heard stuff about it, but like, I've never played it. Simple, kind of from what I can understand. Basically, it's a game, you pick a weapon, and then you go hunt a monster. And a lot of like the monsters I've come to realize, like, they don't really like produce like the kind of things they can do. They kind of like organically like have the abilities to like take in what they use. Like dragons can like breathe fire. That's the only thing that like monsters in that series can do. But then there's like monsters that can like manipulate lightning that like you fight during like lightning storms and stuff. Or there's like monsters that control water and then they like fill up their bodies with water and stuff. And there's like all these like different types of monsters to play, hunt, go after. They have the high ground! Haha! I did what Anakin could never do. But no, it's a really fun game. I've only ever played Monster Hunter Wilds and Monster Hunter Stories. Monster Hunter Stories, like every time I've touched it recently, I've streamed it. Monster Hunter Wilds, I've been on and off streaming. They're fun games. I have Monster Hunter Rise as well. Rise and Sunbreak. And I know every Monster Hunter game has like a gimmick as well. Like I know Monster Hunter Tri, from what I've been told, has underwater combat physics, which I did the event, like the special event, like title update hunt that involves the monster that has the aquatic hunting battleground. Not gonna lie, well, the first time I ever did it was obviously I was still getting used to it, so it was like an awkward experience trying to like figure out these new controls for this underwater combat. And of course, I'm still trying to figure out my builds and stuff. So far, I've been maining Sword and Shield and then Longsword as well. I've been using a lot more Longsword. As time's been going on, I've been learning more and more about Longsword and Sword and Shield. For the longest time, though, I didn't know. I forgot what button it was to block with Sword and Shield. But in fact, it's right there in front of me. But yeah, I don't know really how to describe Monster Hunter more than you play something called a Monster Hunt. You play something called a Hunter, and you go hunt monsters. And there's a lot of main games and spin-offs and all that. Like Monster Hunter Stories, which is a RPG version of Monster Hunter. Where you, instead of playing a hunter, you play what's called a rider. And apparently Monster Hunter Stories is canon to the main Monster Hunter world, which is astounding to me because the riders literally have fucking magic, basically. Which astounds me. Like, how the fuck do you guys have magic? And then, of course, the hunters are just regular dudes. They're just regular people. Like, how can you be a regular person doing this shit? It astounds me. Monster Hunter doesn't quite make sense to me yet. But frankly, it's one of those series where you really can't question it from what I've learned. Oh fuck, they stuck up on me. What's a better anime between One Piece and Attack on Titan? That's a good one, especially since I haven't fully watched Titan. But I know a lot of stuff about them. I know more than I should based on where I am in those series, especially since I've watched scenes from both their most recent episodes. Like, I know the ending to Attack on Titan. Given, I'll say this, Aaron's final Titan shift makes absolutely goddamn no sense, because everything he's lost. Spoilers for Attack on Titan's ending. I should say that. I'm not gonna say anything more than that, but like, when you really think about it, it makes no sense why he can do what he can do at the end there. Or, yes, it makes sense. Oh, you got some early birthday gifts. That's cool. That's cool. Well, happy early birthday to you. But yeah, what's a better anime? Anyway, I have a friend that's a huge One Piece fan, and he'd probably literally hate me. Oh, you got a skateboard. I never got into skateboarding, you know. I think I wanted to, but like, my biggest concern when it came to skateboarding was the fact I didn't want to get hurt. That was always my biggest concern. But yeah. That is... Oh, I need to think about that for a second. They both have their benefits, and I haven't fully completed either. Hey, uh, my friend told me he fell off his skateboard once and slid across the pavement and melted. Oh my god, yeah, I've heard stories like that from various different. And that's kind of why I never got into skateboarding. Like, I was always worried about getting hurt. And going through stuff like that, like you just mentioned. Look at all these beautiful lockers, and then you got my pathetic excuse for a locker. Okay, starters. We're gonna grab this and then put it away. Wait. You know, that worked out. That worked out. What the fuck? Why ain't no fit? Why ain't no fit? Ah, it's not fitting. That's so stupid. Why? Why ain't no fit? Why ain't no fit? Why this no fit? Oh, there it goes. I was about to fucking say. I was about to fucking say. I was about to say. That was about to be some bullshit. I haven't gotten it yet, but I know what it is. Oh, that's neat. What is it? If you don't mind me asking, that is. If you don't mind me. Holy fucking shit, this locker's cool. This is bigger than mine. How do you get a bigger locker? What the fuck? That is. Holy shit. This is like bedazzled out. What the fuck? That's bedaz. And apparently it's fresh. This person gets a fresh. It's my god. People that play this game a lot, clearly. Switch to. Ah, that's awesome. That's awesome, dude. Be careful with it. That's all I'll say. Be careful with it. Very, very precious console. You can do a lot, but then at the same time, be very, very careful. Given you're not likely to be playing like pirated games, but that's all I'll say is just be very, very cautious about what you do with that thing. I remember when I got my Switch 2, day one. And fun, go figure, I am playing on it right now. Yeah, I remember getting this. It was day one. You know, I wasn't expecting to be getting it. I wasn't gonna get it. I was gonna be like, I'm gonna wait a bit. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna like be spending this money right now. I'm gonna wait. I can wait. Especially since there's gonna be a lot coming out later. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not gonna get it. And then I was like thinking about it because like I was thinking about it a lot. Like when it first launched, when it was like the day before it was about to launch. And then like I woke up that day, you know, I woke up that launch day, and then my dad had said something about it to me, or like I was talking to him about it, and then I was like, okay, if they have any, then okay, I'll get it. I might get it. Because like I was expecting to like go to GameStop, you know, and like not find anything. You know, I was expecting the good old, we don't have any, we're sold out. Especially like what you're looking for. So I go to GameStop, expecting letdown, you know, and then they're like, yeah, no, we have them. And I'm like, really? They're like, we have a lot. I'm like, oh fuck, you guys have the bundle? It's like, yeah. Like, I guess I'll take that. So it's like, I'll spend like $50 on Mario Kart. I'm not spending 80. But yeah, no, I was thoroughly surprised that day. And I called up my friend, you know, just to like tell him about it. Oh, fuck. Get me away from this person. Once I get my Switch, this Switch one instantly out of my room. That's fair. Before you do anything, I don't know if you've heard this though, the second that you get the console, when you boot it up, it asks you if you want to transfer your data from your old Switch 1. Do that immediately, because if you don't do it then you'll never be able to get to do it without like having to like factory reset your console. You will be screwed. Like, also, if you want to keep any Pokemon data, from what I know, a lot of people have been having issues with their data being lost. So I recommend using the good old Pokemon Home. Just in case you need to, you want to keep your Pokemon, but you lose your save. I wasn't thinking about this because it wasn't an issue at that point. Luckily, I didn't lose my save data from my Pokemon, so I didn't lose all my completed decks. Oh my god! If I lost my deck, all my Pokemon and my completed decks, I think I would have been pissed. I think I legitimately would have been pissed. Cause like, that was a lot of fucking work. I mean a lot of work. Literally, it took me a year or two to do it, you know. And the thing is, I had to complete it in a way that I didn't think I would ever have to complete it. I had to use the Pokemon Home. I played Pokemon on the 3DS, Sun and Moon. You should do a Nuzlocke. I've been thinking about Nuzlocke. Thing is, though, it wouldn't. Honestly, I don't think it. People would like come in looking for Nuzlocke, and it'll say Nuzlocke, but it won't have any of the rules of a Nuzlocke because I don't think I would actually be capable of like not restricting myself that much. So I would have like my own like rules. Like I could have one of a species of Pokemon. I don't know. I think just all around, if I was going to a Nuzlocke, it wouldn't be as entertaining as people would want it to be. I don't know. We'll see. I've definitely thought about doing a Nuzlocke. Frankly, I don't know how it would go though. Bro, I followed you back in April 2024. It's now September 2025. Yeah, it's been a crazy journey, my guy. Like, for me, it has been a crazy journey. Oh my god, that's back when I was doing Minecraft story mode. Back when I started Minecraft story mode on this channel. Eventually I would complete it. Wasn't happy by the methods to which I had to complete it. Because Telltale doesn't own the rights to that game anymore. Doesn't own the rights to Minecraft anymore, so... Literally, I had to go out and buy like a complete edition of the game. Just to be able to play the last couple of episodes for all of you. And then eventually I went into Minecraft Story Mode 2. You know, which was and was not... I had so many issues with Radar in Season 2. Which is a very awkward experience for me. Because I fucking love Yuri Lowenthal's work. Oh, double spot. I can still go buy a copy. I saw a copy of it at oh yeah, no, you can still find it. It's just with Minecraft Story Mode. Yep. Given you can find. You can find it. Given around the time, I wasn't really looking. I wasn't expecting to be looking for it. I ended up having to look for it, and I don't think it was at any local game stores yet that were around me for the version I was looking for. And then, of course, after I got the complete edition, I then proceeded to have to play through the entire game a second time, which I streamed that a little bit, but I had to play through that entire game again so I could get back to where we were, so I could have all my decisions and shit. Given I altered my decisions a bit. The 2 games that carried me through COVID, Lego Dimensions and Minecraft. That's fair. Oh my god, I remember Lego Dimensions. I was in my younger years when the Toys to Life genre started. I was thick when that shit started. I was in the heyday of that. I played Disney Infinity. I played every Skylanders game. I had every Skylanders game. Given I would eventually crash and like lose most of my games. But now I have almost the entirety of the Skylanders series on PS4. Because I went, oh my god. I'm not sure who would remember that. But I went through a good Skylanders phase for a hot minute there last year. Said Skylanders phase allowed me to get new followers and talk about things with people. Rip Toys to Life. I still love Toys to Life stuff. I always stop to see an amiibo. Yeah, Toys to Life was it was such a great genre. What saddens me is that I feel like Skylanders Academy had so much more potential. I felt it had so much more potential to keep going, but it never did. It stopped, like, at a point. Given it concluded. It concluded at a place where I feel like it was fine to conclude, but it felt like it was incomplete. Do you know what I mean? Bro, Portal was a part of LEGO Dimensions. Valve is very Oh yeah, I know Portal. I was never when I was growing up, I heard of Portal. I didn't quite understood. I didn't understand what Portal was until many, many years later. Like, legitimately, I did not understand. Like, I thought the whole, like, robots part of it was, like, a side part of it. And I thought there was actual, like, humans and shit that were involved in Portal. I had no idea that that's what Portal was. Oh fuck, who's that mom? Yeah, I would eventually learn what Portal was. Many, many years later. I'd seen Portal 2 gameplay. You know, those were the years. I remember watching like so many like YouTube Let's Plays of people like playing all these games growing up. Like my first experience with The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which for anyone that doesn't know, I'm a massive Zelda fan myself. I'm a massive Zelda fan, and I eventually played Twilight Princess on this channel, Twilight Princess HD. My first experience with Twilight Princess was through, I'm not sure who would recognize the channel here, but the channel Steven Plays. Oh my god, I watched his playthrough with his wife Mal of Twilight Princess for the Wii. That was my, well, they were technically my second experience. I originally started watching no, but I originally started watching this other YouTuber play Twilight Princess. Then I kind of like, you know, roadblocked accidentally watching his stuff, and then I ended up stumbling into Steven's Plays. One Piece, FNAF, Nerberverse, Legend of Zelda, LEGO Dimensions, Year 3 franchise. It's been a hotel for... I don't know. I can tell you, I don't think LEGO Dimensions is getting Legend of Zelda. Ugh. Either that, or it would be very, very exclusive to play that that dimension. Funny though. I can see them getting One Piece. I feel like Luffy would make a very good Big Fig. What? Like he'd be a. I feel like Luffy would be a very good guinea pig until. Then he would also have gear transformations, and then he would go into Gear 4 and then be a really good Big Fig. Even I actually think there is a One Piece Lego set too. Even doesn't have any Big Fig Luffy, so. Oh my god, speaking of One Piece. That live action series is not getting the fucking more One Piece is. I am telling you, they are not making it that far. I don't think that show has enough hype to get that far. That, and I feel like eventually they would hit the animation budget for CGI. AOT. Oh, now that's what I don't know. Maybe that's a big maybe. That'd be a very, very big maybe. I've seen a lot of people, like Lego DC supervillains, remake like various characters from like various series. Like I've seen people like remake the Attack on Titan shifters, and then like their Titan forms in like Lego DC supervillains. Ow. Kingdom Hearts. That would be a really good one. Crash Bandicoot. I could see Crash Bandicoot making it in. I could see Sony working with Crash Bandicoot. Fuck! Like the DC supervillains is big. I have it. And I can play it. I haven't gotten very far with it. Cause like, I was expecting to be able to like go into the open world for a bit, you know? Cause like, I wanted that, Lego, Speedster vibe that I had never gotten the chance to. Cause like, that's kind of why I got Lego Marvel Superhero 2. Because I wanted like that fucking... I wanted the experience of running around as a speedster. And then, much to my chagrin, it did not go the way I planned. But I knew... well, given I also wanted Lego DC Superheroes. I just haven't gotten anywhere with it yet. Oh my god, and I remember the days when people would make like speedster race videos on the internet. I remember those. There's like one channel in particular. How am I alive? I died. Angel does Lego minifig. You know, it'd be interesting to see, but I don't know. You know, going over to, now that we're on the topic of Lego, going over the Lego The Incredibles, I don't know how I feel about Mr. Incredible. I don't know how I feel about him. Because, like, he's the very first mid-fig. Like, he was the first, like, medium-sized big fig. Like, he had all the abilities of, like, a big fig. But, like, he wasn't as large, you know? But at the same time, it makes him look like... I feel like he would have benefited from just being a big fig. Because, like, his proportions are so fucking weird. Even, probably if, like, his legs were bigger, he'd be fine. But, like, his proportions feel so wrong in that game. And I have a hard time looking at his model. I'm not going to lie. It bothers me. Like, I get it. And it's really cool to see the idea of a mid-fig. So you're not just having the mini... So you don't just have mini-figs and big figs. You have, like, that in-between. Same time! Awkward looking. I don't know how I feel about it. that back. Ah. Like about the Incredibles game was okay. Compared to DC supervillains, it doesn't look that cool. Like Lee's Marvel superheroes. Well, yeah, I can never. That's definitely understandable. Incredibles feels like it exists, but like it's nothing in comparison. But of course, literally, DC supervillains was a masterpiece at several of the LEGO formulas. So it's hard to. It's hard to hold everything up to standards. Yeah, I don't know. Midfig. That's for Incredibles body. Minifig is pretty cool in the game. Like him as a minifig looks really great. Pretty good looking. But like, I don't know. But on another note, I finally gave in to the hype and then went and watched K-pop Demon Hunters for the very first time. And I'm not gonna lie, that movie has some fucking bangers. I can't lie, chat. I can't lie. It has it legitimately has some good ass bangers. And to me at least, quite a few of the songs feel like they flow really well. Like, I gave into the hype because I've been seeing it in my fucking feed for like days now. Hold on one moment, chat. Dimensions, but just minus the toys to life aspect. Yeah, no, them remaking LEGO Dimensions would be interesting. I don't know. Wait, Incredibles is Pikachu. I don't know what I'm saying. Well, Incredibles did have a pretty good speedster in it.